Hi guys, welcome back. So on this week's video I thought I'd do a quick talk on angelfish and what I've learned while I've been breeding angels. Thought it might be an interesting topic. So these are blue, I think marbled angels. I bought these as a breeding pair from a local fish shop, Premier, and then obviously I bought a breeding cone, but they like to lay on this glass, and then what I do is let them get to wigglers or wrigglers even, and then get a pipette and just take them out like a turkey baster, take them out and put them in another tank. And then another way, these are my Manica Peru angels. My local fish shop's just got me some more, because like I've said on previous videos, I like to get a few different sources of fish, so just to like mix up the genetics. And then with these I'm going to grow them out, and then that should take about 9-12 months, and then a breeding pair should develop out of them, and then the rest of them I can take them back to the shop and I can sell whatever I've got left over, and because I've grown them out they'll be worth more. And then, you know, maybe even get a second breeding pair. There's some can you see the L33 there? And there's two of them there. Yeah, so hopefully I get a breeding pair out of these, and then I can set them up in a tank as well. And then what I tend to do is I'll let them lay, and then if they laid on this I could take that out, but I can't seem to get them to do it at the moment. What I might do is set up another tank, put them in there, something like this, and then put them in there with a breeding cone, and then just let them lay. And then once they become wigglers, or wrigglers even, I always say wigglers for some reason, I get them in a tank. And then I've got this tank down here with the fry in. I've just fed them a load of baby brine shrimp, and it looks a lot more intense on camera, but I'll say I've got loads of fry. And then, so I say you've got the eggs, and I just leave the parents with the eggs at the moment, because of the way they keep laying on here, so I just let them deal with that. But what I do is I have a light on all the time in the room, so this room never goes completely dark. There's always like a little night light on, so the female can see the eggs, because they'll fan the eggs. And then what I do after that is I'll just as I say, once they get to the wriggler stage, I'll put them in a tank, and I'll just have a little bit of water like this. I've got angels in here, and I've just been feeding, so there's bits of empty, because I feed frozen a lot. So what I'll do is just shallow, and then just fill it up slowly, so just so the wrigglers can find, because I feed the baby brine shrimp. I'm just going to fill that up now, and then I've got the micro worms, and I'll feed that twice a day. But I say what I do is start off with the water shallow, and then fill it up, and I'll do daily water changes. Another thing I do is I keep LOD denser in here, and that duckweed's just got in, because obviously I'm transferring stuff from this tank that was full of duckweed into this tank. But the reason why I keep plants in with them is as they produce ammonia, it'll absorb them, so it gives me a bit of leeway with regards to water quality. Because to get them, it takes 3 months to grow the fry out, and they need pristine water conditions to grow the fastest, and they need loads and loads of food. So what I do is do loads of feedings, like 2, maybe 3 a day, depending on I'll do 3 if I'm not in work, and then if I'm in work I might, because I do split shifts, I'll probably feed them at lunchtime, and then I'll feed them when I get in at say 10 o'clock at night. I'll give them a quick feed, because I've set the lights up on the timer, so it doesn't come on till lunchtime. So what I do is I've set the light so it comes on at lunchtime, and then I'll come in and feed at lunchtime, and then I'll feed once I get in from work, or I'll say I'll come in of an evening and feed like I have now. And what I've also done is I've spoke to my local fish store, and they've said they'd take the fish off me. Anyway, that's it for this week guys, take care.